I'm gonna start with the smokes from outside here, okay? The smokes you can throw. So there's this new smoke for behind 6. If you just go like on this somewhere like on this shadow next to the train. So you just go here and you aim in between, like you see this line. So you just aim like between and you jump through it. And smoke flies over, hits this thing, and drops here. Sometimes there's a small gap here, so you guys should pay attention when you do it, that he can abuse it. But other than that, like if you go to the right side, there is no gap. So that's the smoke for behind 6. Smoke for deep B. You go in here. There's like, I don't know how I want it to, like this line here next to this thing. Then you aim here, and you release when you hit this thing. That's smoke for deep B that you can throw if you wanna rush B. Then there's a smoke for Z fast. If you just go here, you crouch and you aim here. So you go here, crouch, just aim at the ledge. That's smoke for Z. It flies in here pretty fast. Then this is a normal 5-6 smoke that everyone should know. This is the smoke for right side. If you go in this corner here and you just aim here and you jump through. Very easy smoke. The smoke for mid side, like there's a shadow here, there's this one and this one, so you go here and you just aim this edge of the box. The smoke is gonna hit the train and gonna drop here. So this smoke is really good if you do this. Like when you go out team it, they cannot see you from the boost either, right? So it's really good smoke if they're boosted in Z. Oh, it's here, sorry. Or I'm not sure actually. Could throw this smoke in a long time. Yeah. So it's just this other shit. Here and here. The smoke for left side of side. I think that's it from the smokes that you can throw from outside team. The electric smoke I do, I just go in here, like somewhere in here. And you can aim just on the right side of the sun here. Or not. Like, I do it a bit different. Go here. Like I have it, my crosshair is like here is like you see my nade hits this thing like the tip of the nade, so that's how I have it, but it all depends which view model you guys are using, so it's not the same for everyone. This is how I do it. I just try to make it easier for you, so it's just a aim at the right side of the sun, but that's not true, so you have to aim more. There's a smoke for pop. Just go in here and you aim here, jump throw, and you smoke pop. I think that's it from the outside team. If you go above pop, there's a couple of smokes I can show you here as well. The normal one behind 6, you just crouch in this shit, in this angle. And I am here, like kind of under this thing on the right side. That's a good smoke for behind 6. And then you can do the one from down pop as well in case you don't want to go up. I stand up, like I see this thing, I put my crosshair here, I crouch, I make 1 or 2 steps and I throw it, and it should be shit. You have to go a bit further. I think I am wrong. It's because I changed my crosshair now, so it's a bit different lineups. This should be it. So you can throw it from here sometimes if you don't want to leave pop, so you can just go up a bit faster. Then you can smoke right side of side from here as well. You line up this kind of lamp, whatever it is, with this thing, and you just double click on it, okay? Double click on this one. So just double click here, and the smoke goes right side of side. There's a smoke for old bomb site as well, but I'm not 100% sure. So you go in here, crouching, and there's this like small thing here you're gonna see. You see this shit? So you just name under it, I think. That should be it. This is the smoke we usually use for like when you wanna do B split or you wanna fake B split to Ivy, right? So they cannot peek you from there. And then there's one more smoke that you can throw for Z. You just go here. I line up this ventilation with this like line here, and I just aim here. And that's the smoke for Z if you wanna go B, right? Two molos on pop, please. I only know this one. Okay, I forgot it. I think you go here. No, you go here and you aim here. So he just burns down like this. I'm gonna show it again. So there's like, let's say from this shit, like first one, second, and third. So you go on third one, like on this shit, and you aim just under this thing here. That's one, and then you just have to Molotov under. So first you Molotov this one, so this guy has to move in front, and then you Molotov under, so he's burning all the time. Don't Molotov first under, then outside, because he can just fall back, and he's not gonna burn that much. Pop flash for pop, I use this one. I go here, I crouch, and I just aim at the ventilation. This is the pop I use. It pops right there. Very hard to dodge, unless obviously he's right here, but I'll show you a couple of combos that you can do here. So you can do this. You smoke Z like this. You go here. You go here. I aim like in between this and this lamp. I walk till I almost hit this thing and I just release the smoke. That's smoke for Z. And then after the smoke, you just come here and you aim here with walk and you Molotov summit, I think. So you cannot be summit. And then this is the flash I do for like the opening to kill close wall, right? The flash explodes there, and if the guy's here, he's blind. Like anywhere here, he's blind. If he's here, he's blind. Blind. Wherever he is close, he's blind. But yeah, you have to make sure that you flash deep as well for Z. There's this other combo if you go on this shit. Like, I don't know how you wanna find this one, but just here. And then you aim here. And then you Molotov here. That's smoke for second line. And the Molotov for here, so he cannot burn. So you can Molotov there, you Molotov this one, so he cannot stand anywhere here, right? So you can do that combo as well. And yeah, just normal smoke for higher. Ha! Very easy, right? That one is not that important. So that's it when it comes to Trey NST, I think, from the nades. There's this new smoke you can do for Ivy, deep SCT. If you just go here, crouch, and you aim at this thing. I think this smoke should land deep Ivy here. Sometimes a CT you can just try to take it. You Molotov there. You call one guy to flash you. You wait for smoke pop, flash, bump, take Ivy easy. A CT if you're holding like timid or pop, There's like few Molotovs you can do to stop the rush. You can Molotov sandwich from here. Just go here and you jump throw on this, so you cannot push this area. You can Molotov Olo from here as well if you just run and you run this way and you throw it once you are out team it. So you Molotov fast Olof. And then you can Molotov deep team it if you just go out and you aim here and you just run through it. So you cannot peek behind 6 and shit. I think you throw it even better Molotov so like the guy to the left burns as well. So you can do it like this, it's like really deep and this guy cannot peek that much either. If you want to take team mid, you can do it this way. There you just go in here, you smoke team mid on this shit, like first, second. And then you just come to the left and you Molotov either this, if you want to Molotov close. How the fuck did it fail? Wait, this is not good. You smoke. Then I even had a Molotov, you can Molotov behind the box, I think. If you want him to burn behind the box, but then he doesn't burn here, so you can do the combo faster. So you do the smoke, then you do the Molotov, and then this is the good pop flash. If you just go up ladder and you aim here, it's a good pop flash for teammate. But you have to be pay attention that if you Molotov that thing, that this guy's not gonna be burning. So it's up to you, like if you wanna have him burning here or there. I can show you 2 more pop flashes for like pop and ivy. If you just go here, I line up like this thing here. It doesn't have to be really precise, but you just go somewhere here and you aim here. This is the flash for pop. It goes inside, and there's flash for ivy that you go in here. At least this is how I try it. I go in here and I aim above here, and they're blind in ivy. Obviously, you're not gonna blind this guy because it's very hard to blind, but you blind all the guys that are here. You can just like do, if you're playing sandwich, you can do the flash for your teammate just in pop as well, like this. It's like kind of good flash as well. They cannot turn around. You can go to Inferno now. If you're playing side and they start pushing you guys, it's good to use the smoke here. You kind of have one way you can peek like this, and like for them it's very hard to see. The same goes if you want to like smoke right side as well. Just smoke here and you can still use it as a one way. If they start pushing you. That's pretty much it when it comes to train, I think.